Welcome back to Tornado Talk. I'm your host, Parker Vaughn. Today I'm here with Abby Del Signore and Autumn Kerchner. We're the three seniors on the Kaiser girls basketball team. But first, before we get into that, I just want to say I hope you had a great holiday season, a great New Year, and I hope everything's going well. You didn't get stuck in snow or sick or anything. There's going to be a Finding Nemo junior play today at 7:30. Saturday there is another showing at 7:30, and then Sunday there is a showing at 1:00 p.m. It is $5 to enter. It is held at the Kaiser High School auditorium. They're working really hard. All the kids. It's directed by Mr. Tommy Nestor, and they're doing some free school showings, so they're losing out money that way, but they've worked really hard. I know Tommy Nestor isn't the only person that's contributed to helping the kids get ready for this play, so it would be really nice if you could show up and support them. Also, Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, if you did not know. Since we've been gone, a couple things have happened. The band went to the Liberty Bowl parade and played. The girls basketball team were 3-0 at the holiday tournament, and the wrestling team won the Kiwanis tournament. Also, the bowling team won the Baker tournament. Okay. I guess I'll start by asking you guys how, all 4 years have been for you for basketball.
Oh,
Definitely rocky, but
mm-hmm.
it's been a great experience. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it any other way, I guess. I don't know. It made me grow as a player and a person. I learned a lot from
I learned
hard
a lot
coaching.
I learned a lot of balance, in life, how to balance, because basketball is different than all, the other two sports that I play, because, I, come home, and then I just have to leave right to practice, and I don't get home till, 7:30, 8 o'clock some nights. So, I have to balance my homework and, my home life. So.
Yeah, I don't even go home half the time. I just go to someone's house and then come back because I live all the way in Piedmont, so it's there's no time to even go there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I feel the same way. Definitely coming from different levels, all three of us, different levels, different backgrounds, different experiences, just coming together and playing basketball and still having a great experience with it. I just feel like that's a great thing to say. A lot of sports, not specifically at Kaiser, just in general, you don't really get that. So that's a good thing. How do you keep your focus?
Honestly, when I'm getting yelled at or corrected and I go to say something back and I'll hear one of my other coaches be like, Autumn, just be quiet and say okay, then I'll just be like, all right, and then I get myself down and I'm like, okay, Autumn, we gotta keep ourselves locked in,
keep your
I
cool.
don't know. Yeah, cool. That's how I just kind of keep myself okay, we gotta do this. So.
Yeah, I kind of just listen and just nod my head, and then normally I'm already criticizing myself in my head. I'm like, why did you do that and stuff. So sometimes I don't even listen to what they're saying. Just kind of I'm it's already in my head of what I've done wrong. So
Right. So is that different with practices and games? Do you listen more or less at one, or is it the same?
I mean, I listen to all of them, but it's kind of just
you just said sometimes you don't listen.
I will listen. I'll make a dumb foul as always. I'll be like, okay, why did I make that foul? And then I go to the bench, and then they're telling me what I should have done wrong, like what I did wrong, what I should have done right, and I'm like, I knew that, like I should have, like it was dumb. So
Yeah, and some of those times it's not even a foul, so
no.
that gets frustrating. Do you want to say anything about Josh?
He's Josh. There's no other coach like him.
No.
Like there's no other coach that could ever be like him. He's definitely hard. He's a hard coach, but I personally like I don't like soft coaching because then I don't get anywhere.
Yeah.
Like he gets on me a lot and he yells at me and he makes me mad, but like I wouldn't want it any other way because I've known him since I've been in 5th grade, so it's like that's always how he's been with me. So
I feel like our team wouldn't be where we're at and what we've done if it wasn't for the way he coaches. Like, I feel like, because, I mean, me and Autumn have gone to Charleston twice in our 4 years. So I feel like if it wasn't for him and how hard he's coached and, like, what he puts us through, like, I feel like we wouldn't be able to have been there.
yeah, and he's not always serious. Like he's not always mean. Like he's funny too. Like he's not just
Oh, yeah. Like,
always
we have fun
one-sided.
times at practice.
Yeah, like he's not super mean like everyone thinks he is.
Yeah, no. And he bought us crumble, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
does buy us food a lot.
I think
He does
I think that
spoil
made
us.
up for that comment I made on the Ryan Pratt interview. I think that's why he's bought us crumble so much this season.
No, you're definitely right because he brought
Probably.
it up.
And he said, I bought the golf team crumble. I got to buy you guys it.
Hey, you
Okay.
brought Ryan Crumble, not the golf
Yeah,
team.
he brought Ryan crumble. What was your favorite trip that we went on?
Oh.
Oh my, okay.
Even just you guys. It doesn't even have to include, like, it could be state too.
I really enjoyed freshman year at States. I don't think Autumn has the same experience.
No, I
Um,
liked it before I got really sick and was throwing up every 5 seconds because I think I had food poisoning, and then I lost my jersey in Charleston and had to get a new one. It was all great until after the game, and during the game, I was not having it, dude. I was so upset that game, and then I just kept getting sick and throwing up, and they had to move everyone out my room. I was by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally crying because how sick I was. Like, it was terrible.
Yeah. There wasn't much stress that weekend because,
Yeah,
like,
we didn't really have to.
we didn't- we-
Yeah, we were
we weren't
freshmen.
very important on the team yet.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, we're losing.
Giving us
Put Autumn and
experience.
Abby in. Like,
We were just there for the experience.
yeah, we
And
were basically there so we could start next year.
Mhm.
That's why we got moved up.
yeah, we just go ahead and throw us into varsity. So
Yeah.
So what happened that was like your good experience, Abby?
I just had fun down there. Like, I wasn't stressed out about the games because I knew I'd, like, maybe not have a chance to get in because I had gotten pulled up just at, like, playoffs. So I wasn't really a star player. So I wasn't going to be, like, I didn't have a key role in the game. So, like, I wasn't anticipating getting in that I was going to have to stress about, to make a mistake or something. So I kind of was just enjoying my time there and
It was just like, oh, go to Charleston.
making a memory. Yeah.
Yeah, no food poisoning or anything. Where did you? So do you have a good experience
From that, like, weekend?
No,
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
the other
I mean,
state.
Yeah, like, it's all fun. Like, I'd never complain. Like, it happens. So, yeah. But then, like, State's junior year, I mean, it all great until a girl decided, like, she wanted to go pop off and make a freaking record in West Virginia. So, she kind of blew us out and ruined it. But it's okay because she was a really good player. But,
Yeah, we got down there.
yeah, it was really fun. Like, I any trip to Charleston, any of the weekend tournaments we go on, like, it's
Yeah.
all fun. Like, we
Mhm.
all get to bond and just be together. So,
You've got another one this weekend. Are
do.
you excited?
I am, actually, because last year when we went to this tournament, I played incredibly bad. Like, so bad I couldn't even function. Like, I literally, like, just slammed my shoulder into a girl. I was so mad. So I got to, like, redeem myself, like, make up for the last tournament.
So no cheap fouls.
No, none. Never.
You're gonna be nice.
Of course. I'm always nice.
Does the size worry you? I think it's Gilmer. That's
No,
the
because
tall one.
they're skinny. Like, they're not very, like, they're tall, but they're not very, like, strong, I guess. So I'm not, like, because I'm a stronger girl. I don't want to say, like, bigger, but I'm stronger. So, like, if I need to, like, back someone down or, like, something like that, like, I don't usually have a problem with it, especially with girls that are smaller.
I could back you down on them. Just saying.
Definitely, Parker.
Just saying.
Definitely.
Does it intimidate you, Abby?
Not really, because I don't have to get down there in the post with them unless Autumn gets into foul trouble, because I have to guard the guards. So I don't really have to deal with them. So I'm not really mad about it.
Yeah, and Abby shoots jump shots, so.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, and
I don't
Abby shoots threes.
I do shoot threes.
Why don't you shoot threes in practice then?
I do.
You're always with the mid range.
Well, because I'm not that confident, and I gotta help them down there.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Stewie doesn't go down there either.
I know.
Stewie comes down with us.
I think you and Stu should go to the 3-point next time.
We basically shoot threes down there. We're like 2 steps away from the 3-point line, so we might as well just be shooting threes.
Make a
Yeah.
3 at Gilmer. Against
try.
Gilmer.
I'll
Against,
try.
what's the other one, Lewis?
Lewis, yeah.
Okay, what would you say is the hardest part of practice? Or a game? Either.
The mental part.
Yeah.
Like, just staying focused and, like, I'm going to sound like Matt. Like, just, like, not to get down. Like, to keep your energy up. Like, if, like, we get worked up or, like, one of our teammates get worked up, like, just to, like stay positive and everything like that. Because I feel like once we get down in the dumps, like, I feel like that's when everything just starts falling apart.
Yeah, especially at practice. Because when we're running, I just want to, like, lose my mind. Like, it goes from, like, 15, 5, NASCAR, like, just a nonstop. Like, I'm just sitting there like, oh, someone slept on the wrong side of the bed or something. Like, I'm so mad. And then in games, when you're getting yelled at, it's just, like, things you can't control sometimes. And you just got to sit there and take
Listen.
it. And then, yeah, just, go through with it.
But, all the running, I think, personally, it makes the game seem so easy.
Oh, yeah.
Game
Yeah,
seems so
definitely.
easy, so slow.
I'd rather play a game than go to practice.
Yeah.
Like, when our Mount Ridge game got canceled, I was really upset because I would rather have played a game than go to practice.
I was excited for that game, too.
Me
I was
too.
very mad it got upset. Or
It got upset.
It got
it got canceled.
All right, I guess I'll just ask about volleyball and soccer. You can say anything you want about it, actually. Is there anything like that was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss this about volleyball, or oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss this about soccer?
Yeah, when I miss the relationships that volleyball had. Like, volleyball's a very higher emotional sport, if that makes sense. Like, everyone likes everyone. It's like a very, oh, you got it,
supportive.
yeah, like sport. So it's like the bonds you have, like, even if you mess up, I mean, everyone gets mad, but it's always never like anyone holding a grudge or blaming. Like, it's a really nice sport to play if you're looking for something not as competitive, I guess, or with a lot more emotional support than other sports. And I'll miss that. And I'll also miss jumping up and smacking a ball and hitting someone. I don't know why I like that, but
You could still do that.
yeah, but
Block somebody.
when I spike a ball and I just hit someone right in their chest,
Oh.
it's just dang, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. And then I feel bad, but I laugh at the same. I don't know.
Yeah, you laugh a
I-
lot in volleyball.
I still feel bad. And then I also got yelled at for apologizing sometimes. I would say sorry if I hit one of the JV girls, and then my coach would be like, "Don't apologize, it makes them better." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry." And then he's like, "Autumn." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness." So, yeah.
Abby, anything you're gonna
I'm
really
going to miss my underclassmen. I really got close to a lot of them, and I think it's just because of being a senior, and I knew that I wasn't going to play with them ever again. That was what was hard to let go, because not only that, but a lot of those girls either haven't played ever or have only played a couple of years and still had room to grow. And I felt like I taught them a lot, and they all felt like my sisters to me, and we all grew as a team together. We played really good soccer, and I feel like we all supported each other. That's all. I'm gonna miss them. And I've played soccer since I was 9 or 10, so I'm gonna miss just playing the sport, because there's a big difference between all three of my sports. The level of, I don't even know the word for it.
You
but,
excited for track?
I am, yeah. I love track. like I was supposed to do sophomore year, and then I had knee surgery, so I couldn't. And then last year, I like found out I'm really good at high jump, and then like disc, and I love it. It's just like, especially when it's a nice warm day out,
Mm-hmm.
and like you got the wind blowing on you, and it's just like a good meet day, like you PR or something. Like it's just such a good feeling, and like you also get to sit there and just have fun with like a bunch of like your friends, and it's like, I mean, sometimes it can be annoying because you're like, ugh, I'm just sitting here not doing anything, but it's always great. Like it's never
That's
like,
That's why I do 4
yeah,
events.
it's
You're
never like, I don't know,
you never
boring.
get to sit down.
Yeah, it's fun. I love track. It's a very good sport.
It's my favorite, and I've only done it for 4 years, and I regret not running in middle school. Like I feel like I've grown the most in track, like as a person, not only in the sport, like, 'cause I always tell people I like track more because it's a completely different environment. Like everybody is so supportive. Like even like rivalry schools, like people from Kaiser are cheering for people from Frankfurt, or you're talking to Frankfurt girls like on the line, or Hampshire girls, or anything like that. Like before my 200, like I would talk to girls that are from like opposite sides of the state. Like I would make friends from girls from Oak Glen and Weir. Like you build bonds in track that you wouldn't in any other sport. Like, and obviously when you step on the track and the gun goes off, you guys are running against. You're not even running against each other. You're running against the clock, and so you kind of like, you never. I never hate anybody in track. Like, so I like. And then like you just grow as a team, because like in relays, like you gotta trust that your teammate's gonna run their leg faster, like the fastest that they can, and that they're gonna put all the effort in that they will into the race, because like especially like the last race of the day, like you leave everything on the track, like you can't like leave anything in the tank is what my mom tells me. So
What are you guys doing after high school?
Go ahead, Abby. You got it all planned out.
oh jeez. Yeah. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna go to Fairmont State, major in primary education, early ed. And I wanna come back to this area and hopefully teach. I don't care what school. But like I don't want to leave. I know people are like, you're not gonna make any money here. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine with me. I don't want to leave home. That's what's gonna be hard. But yeah, I know.
I don't know. I don't know what college I'm going to, but I'm going for education too. I don't know what grade I want to teach yet, but probably like elementary, primary school. And then I want to play basketball or like do track, like jump or throw, or the hope is basketball, but if that eventually doesn't work out, then to go jump or throw. But I've got a couple of options right now. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but I guess I'll figure it out. I'll get there.
Abby, are you playing any sports in college?
No, sadly. So, once it's done, it's done. I was gonna go play soccer at Fairmont, but that just didn't work out, and then they don't have a track team, so I was like, I guess it's just not meant to be to run after high school, which is gonna hurt in May when I run my last event. So, but I'll just have to accept it, like I did for soccer, and it'll be tough with basketball, but it's just a end of a
Era.
yeah,
End of an era.
yeah. So,
Yep. Got kind of sad.
yeah, it is sad just thinking about it. Like to think that I won't be able to like pick up a basketball or soccer ball after, or put on my spikes again after May, after I graduate. So,
Leave it all on the court.
yeah.
Leave it all on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Warm-up song. Oh my gosh, how could I forget about your warm-up song? I totally didn't prepare you for this, and I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Me and Abby did.
You did?
Oh, I
Yeah.
did it.
You prepared.
No,
Well,
I
Abby
didn't.
told me to pick one, so I did.
And Abby didn't pick one herself.
No.
I didn't pick one. We can just do one. It's okay.
Okay.
I kind of just listen to whatever music Austin puts on the speaker.
Yes, that's true. Whatever Austin puts on.
Or I make Rooney pick a song, and she's normally just picks something random.
So what would you say, Autumn?
I said Sticky by Tyler, the Creator.
I'd say Sticky.
Yeah.
I don't really just listen to calm music. I don't
Abby
like-
just listens to country.
No. It's more like Noah Kahan. That's where I listen to that calm stuff because that other.
I did
like,
too, but that's not a hype song.
So
But I
before a
don't-
game,
but-
you're listening to Stick Season?
Or
yes,
Do It.
Yes, I am.
Like Do It by Kanye West. That song always
I'm-
gets me so like hype.
Northern Attitude, that one too. I listen to that one a lot. Also, like old music, like Rich got me on Brown Eyed Girl again. I was listening to that one. But I'm an old soul when it comes to music.
No, Rich has a questionable taste in music sometimes. But
No, I think he has a good taste in music.
well, I wasn't vibing with Moana music at
No,
practice.
Okay,
that was
that-
Rooney and Austin. That, wasn't even
just
Rich.
that was just because we went and watched the Moana movie the night before. But
It's just those moments that I'm really gonna miss.
oh yeah, those fun moments.
Yeah.
I'll miss those.
It's
Oh.
like even if we all aren't close on a basis like that, it's just like we can vibe to music together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
all right, we gotta move on before I start getting emotional. Monday, January 20th, boys basketball has a triple header versus Berkeley Springs. The freshman game will be at 4:15, JV at 6 o'clock, varsity at 7:30. Tuesday, January 21st, boys basketball has another triple header versus Mount Ridge. Freshman will be at 4:15, JV at 6, and varsity at 7:30. Wednesday, January 22nd, wrestling has a match at Frankfurt. That'll be at 2 p.m. That's a in-school tournament. Bowling will be at Southern at 3:30 p.m. and girls basketball goes to Petersburg. JV will be at 6 o'clock, varsity at 7:30. Thursday, January 23rd, boys basketball versus Moorfield. That'll be JV at 6 o'clock and varsity at 7:30. Friday, January 24th, girls basketball versus Frankfurt. JV at 6 o'clock, varsity at 7:30. Saturday, January 25th, there'll be a wrestling tournament. Girls basketball versus Lindsley School. That'll be JV at 12 o'clock p.m., varsity at 1:30 p.m. Boys basketball will be at Fort Hill. There will be JV and freshman games. Both the JV and freshman games will be at 11 o'clock a.m., and the varsity game will be at 12:30 p.m. The game of the week is the Friday game, the girls basketball team against the Frankfurt team. That'll be at 7:30 p.m. Abby, Autumn, do you have anything to say about Frankfurt?
I'm excited.
Yeah. It'll be a good game. It'll be a fun game.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping the environment is really like loud and hopefully the gym is packed.
Yeah.
And we have a
usually
good
we
student
don't have
section.
student sections, so guys, get the student section up. It's
Mhm.
gonna be a great game, so come
Oh,
out and
yeah.
watch. Okay?
And obviously it's cross county rivals, so
Yeah, so you have to come.
yeah.
Exactly. And Abby's going to shoot a corner three.
Oh yeah.
So,
There'll probably be like 2 or 3.
and Autumn's going to dunk.
Talk to Bibbs about that one.
Talk to Bibbs.
Talk to Bibbs about that
Okay,
one.
Bibbs is going to dunk. Rooney's going to shoot a half court three.
Mhm.
So is Austin.
And Kaya.
And Kaya. Yep. So be there to see all those things happen because they will happen. Unfortunately, there is no top 10 this week. So sad. We'll start top 10s again next week. This is more just like a welcome back and I guess a sentiment for me and Abby and Autumn. So that concludes this week of Tornado Talk. I'm Parker Vaughn, and I'm here with Abby Del Signore and Autumn Kerchner, AK and Abby. And I'll see you next week. Bye.